What's up? This your man C Mill, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. I want to talk to you today about being mindful, because being mindful carries a lot of different attributes. Being mindful meaning that you care about yourself and the people that you are around. You know what I'm saying? Being mindful helps you to carry out your day in a better, more positive way. Um, you want to be mindful of things like, how you feel, when you wake up, you know what I'm saying, and how you are relating to other people in your household, even in your commute to work, because if you're grumpy and having road rage, that brings your stress levels up. You want to be mindful of the way when you get to work, when you're dealing with your family, you're dealing with your friends, dealing with your coworkers, because that can start off somebody else having a bad day. So you just want to be mindful about a lot of different things, because mindfulness brings for a lot of positive energy, a lot of benefits for you to not be stressed out. You want to be mindful of how you talk to people, because the way you talk to people, if you're grumpy and snarky and doing sly remarks, you might tip somebody else off to have a bad day. But you're going to be stressed out too, because you're going to be worrying about like what they're going to say or what they're going to do. Also, you want to be mindful of you got to be mindful of this. Every day, you're not going to wake up feeling the same every day. Every day, that's impossible. And toxic people and narcissists cannot put these in the right categories, and they can't process this. So it's not just I feel good, I feel bad. It's not. It's so many more emotions that tie into your emotions and your subconscious. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different feelings that go into your emotions. So some days you might feel, some days you could be at work, some days you can't be at work, some days you just don't want to be at work, some days you don't want to deal with certain people, some days you don't want to be around certain people, some days you don't want to hear certain songs, you don't want to see different foods or smell them, because they all some put you in a good mood, some put you in a bad mood, but it depends on how you're feeling that day. And a lot of narcissists, like I said, and toxic people cannot process feelings properly or gentrify, put them in the right category. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not mature enough or not putting forth an effort. So you should be mindful of how they move, so you can move around it. You know what I'm saying? Because dealing with a toxic person, especially like I call them a grown baby, is very toxic. So you're going to be mindful of that, because whoever you hang around, it affects you. So you want to be mindful of that. You want to be mindful of, what I'm saying, the different foods you eat put you in different moods too. Because if you look on the vitamins, they say may help with being in a better mood. A lot of vitamins say that. So if you're lacking in vitamin E, vitamin D3, B100s, B12s, your garlic, your iron, you know what I'm saying, your vitamin C, taking your deep breaths at night when you lay in the bed, saying your prayers, brushing your teeth, showers, being mindful of your self-care, you know what I'm saying? You have to do self-care. If you don't do self-care, then your subconscious knows that you don't really care about yourself. So you want to be mindful of that. You want to be mindful of how you address people, your body movement, the different gestures, you know what I'm saying? You want to be mindful of that. You want to be mindful of how different weather situations, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's gloomier out, you know what I'm saying? It may have you more subtle, you know what I'm saying? So you might not want to be hyped. So one of your family members or friends that might be hyped all the time, you might not feel like being around them, but you don't have to go around them and bash them and be mean to them. You know, you might feel like company one day, you might feel like company another day, not feel like company another day. So you might have to tell them, hey, today ain't a good day, or I got something to go do. I'll holler at you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because most narcs, they just act like they not home or not answer the phone and stuff. And this is not a mature way to act most of the time. And you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of toxic people and narcissists, once again, they're not mindful people. They're not mindful of your feelings and the situation you might be in. They might be making a mockery of the situation you might be in, whether you're dealing with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, money situation, financially, you in a tight bind, something with your job, with your mom, your dad, siblings, brothers, sisters, whatever, and they might make a mockery of it. So, you got to be mindful of what you say to people about your own information, because that's personal situations, you know what I'm saying? So you just want to be mindful about a lot of things, because it helps you to live a less stressed out life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're mindful of how different people act, how they might take this, how they might take that, how they might spread your business, you want to be mindful of what you let out of your mouth when you're around different people, because even though that person might be there, another person that might hang with them might hear your information related to that person, and then that person will begin making a mockery of your situation. So be mindful of everything you do. Be mindful of your prayers. Be mindful of your self-care, brushing teeth, showers, getting your hair cut, getting your hair done, your nails, all that. That helps you feel like a better person. It's not necessary, you know, to go, but it still helps. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. Be mindful of how you treat your car, how you treat your friends, your family, people you care about. Because if a person is not being mindful, that means they have a low regard for you, or they don't care about you, or they flat out hate you. And you don't want to hang around those type of people, because they're going to throw a monkey wrench in whatever you're trying to do any time of the day, any chance that they get. So be mindful of that. Just be mindful, be thankful, be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to all that's viewing. And I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man. It's your man C Mill, C from the D, man. Peace. Thanks for watching.